This is Mike Martins. Thanks for joining me on my channel. Uh, Something happened here, caught on video, and we'll do a little follow-up on it here. This man kicks a woman, and the news is saying he's got some anti-bullying shirt. She has an anti-bullying shirt on too, because it's anti-bullying day. And I don't understand why he just outright just kicked her like that. I don't even know if she wasn't even talking to him at the time. And he kicked her, and he bolts out like that. I am in shock. I am in total shock that this is not. So the Richmond RCMP are investigating an attack on a city libertarian that was caught on camera Wednesday night. Video uploaded to YouTube was shown a man kicking a woman at an information session of temporary module housing, and then running away. So I don't get it. It's like let me just get the light on here. Get another light on here. I'm not understanding why. Like it's. Anyways, someone sent me a message through Instagram. So if you want to message me on Instagram if you have anything, that we should be talking about. This does pertain to the housing crisis, and I'm going to show you guys why. So this is what they were talking about here. Richmond residents divided on homeless housing project. Okay. Hundreds of residents showed up to learn more about the proposed modular housing for homeless people and gave their feedback to the city at an event held inside Richmond Public Library Wednesday afternoon. Residents read English and Chinese information billboards, chatted with representatives from the city, and filled out a questionnaire about the proposed 40-unit temporary housing site at 7300 Elmbridge Way. So that's it there. Okay. Bright House residents were divided over the site, with some in favor while others questioned the city's choice of residential area. It's good for the government to find homes for homeless, but I think they've made a mistake on the selection, said Shirley, who is in WeChat group of 500 Bright House residents opposed to the project. So there's a lot of people opposed to it, and there's people for it, but and it says here, all the units will be provided to homeless people from Richmond. So I don't see, why. I can understand being upset about it, but kicking a woman with wearing a pink sweater, promoting anti-bullying day, is it hits hard. And I want to take another point of view. The news has a way of describing things and explaining things, but I want to ask you guys, what if that was your mother that got kicked? What if that was your grandma that got kicked? I think she's old enough to be a grandma. It just turns the stomach. How I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe it's just my lack of education to get to wrap my head around some of these things. But housing, we're gonna have a housing issue, and it's gonna be huge. You guys have no idea what's gonna. This summer, we're gonna see the Great Canadian Housing Blame Game. I'm going to coin that term. The Great Canadian Housing Blame Game this summer. And you're going to see there's going to be a lot of, units are going to be going up everywhere for homelessness because no one could afford to buy. And everyone's out on the streets. Not everyone, but a majority of people are on the streets. So they're filling out this petition here and discussing what they feel or how they feel about the situation, right? So I am. What if that was your aunt? What if that I feel safe when I'm out and about. I don't look like a type of guy you want to walk up and kick. You know what I'm saying? And for that, I'm grateful. but I'm not understanding. You're going to see a lot of this modular housing go up because people can't afford to live in their own country, and something needs to happen about that. I think it's great that they're doing this. So instead of building 100 units or 200 units, I think just creating 100, 200 jobs in some sort of a mining industry or something. I think something, to help some of the people out, and fast track them into work or something is a lot better for me than just fixing the problem with a temporary band-aid. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I'm speechless. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. If this was your mom, how would you react to this? Because a lot of times people don't look at the picture. They always look at it at a textbook situation. Like when I had a little altercation here in town about 3 months ago, I asked the police were talking to me this and that, and then I said, "You know what, sir?" I said to the police officer, I said, "What if I was your son? Now tell me what you would want me to do." Then he looked at me and said, "Okay, yeah, you know what? I get what you're saying now. I get you now, Mike." So maybe looking at it through a different lens might start making people think different about some of the actions they would do, or. Anyways, comment below. I don't even want to talk about this. It's just something I want to bury it under the rug. I don't know what to say. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe button.